here in the field about to rip it around with the Falcons from Flysight, and I'm pretty excited because it's not every day you get a really high premium quality goggle. We've had Onways, Sky Zones, Fatsharks, and now we've got these bad boys, and we're going to find out, are these going to be the right goggle for you, because they're pretty expensive as well. They're right up there, so we're going to put them through its paces. I've just stuck in a generic Fatshark receiver. We'll show you some DVR, give you my impressions, crash test Cal's, and we'll also hand it over to Granger as well, the kid, and see what he thinks, because Trev's not here. He's been a slacker, but let's get on with it and find out, are these really Fatshark killers, or are you better off still getting some of those traditional models? Rightio, so I've got the DVR working. I've got it all hooked up on my channel. Of course, just using the Fatshark receiver, so I'm not going to judge the reception too much, but I'm not noticing any light leakage. It was a little bit interesting when you get the DVR started. You've got one tiny little pixel that I kind of like if you know if you know where to look, it's not distracting or anything like that. So I think that's better than on the Onways where it flashes up and you've got that big bit that says record. I do prefer this one pixel, but okie dokie, so here's the DVR that I was promising, and I thought I'd put this at the end because look, the DVR and the reception and all that sort of stuff, that's going to be determined on what sort of module you put in here, and I will link a bunch of different modules down below. But one other thing to add as well, this is one of Cal's flights because I thought it'd be interesting to sort of show you how Cal flies, and he definitely keeps his throttle up around the 100% sort of range, and you can see he's pretty reckless, just goes totally crazy with it. But also another thing, that SD card that I'd first put in there when I did the original recordings, well, I sort of lost that, so I can't seem to find where my original DVR recordings are. So we went back out and re-recorded and got some DVR with it again the next day. So shout out to Cal for coming down for some more flying sessions. But other than that, drop your comments down below for Cal's crazy flying, subscribe for more FPV related content, and as always, happy flying.